SoFi's checking and savings account is, in my opinion, one of the best bank accounts that you can get in 2023. Online-only banks like SoFi generally pay several times more interest than what you would get at a traditional brick-and-mortar bank. The smartphone apps that they have are usually better as well. Lately, interest rates have been going up, and if you use an online bank like SoFi, you'll actually benefit from this, in the form of being paid more interest on money in your bank account. I'll break this review down into 6 sections. Being paid interest, FDIC Insurance, fees, user experience, pros and cons, with a conclusion at the end. Timestamps will be down below. Being paid high interest is one of the major benefits of SoFi. SoFi pays you interest on money in your checking and savings account. Currently, the interest is 1.2% on money in your checking and savings account. If you have direct deposit set up, you'll get 3.75% in savings and 2.75% in checking. If you are using a traditional brick and mortar bank, you'd be lucky to get 0.1% interest. SoFi also has a $25 welcome bonus whenever you deposit $10 using someone else's link, which I'll have my link down below. Feel free to use it or someone else's in order to get that welcome bonus. Also, this is actually legit. They do this to attract customers. Online-only banks don't have the additional overhead that brick-and-mortar banks have. Interest is also paid out every single month. Interest rates go up and down. So if interest rates go up, the amount that you get paid should go up as well. If they go down, then the interest rate should go down as well. So over the next several months, the amount of interest that SoFi pays should stay the same or go up even more. SoFi is an actual bank, and they are FDIC insured. So if SoFi went under, your money would be protected up to $250,000. Another major benefit of SoFi is that they virtually have no fees. No annual fees, no monthly fees, no dormant account fees, no overdraft fees, no ATM fees from ATMs that are in the network. Even replacement cards have no fees. I've also withdrawn from savings multiple times within a month, and I've never been charged a savings withdrawal limit fee from SoFi. You can also get free paper checks from SoFi. When signing up for a bank, or really anything when it comes to finance, you have to look at the fees. Whenever you sign up for a bank account or really anything, especially when it comes to finance, you should actually be aware of fees. And SoFi gets an A+ when it comes to not having fees. I've been using SoFi for a couple years and they have consistently improved their app. I've seen other online banks go from having great apps to just completely neglecting it and not updating it, and then their app just sucking. So far, the user experience of SoFi has been good, and they are also consistent at keeping it up to date. SoFi also gives you the option to automatically transfer some money from your direct deposit into your savings account. SoFi also has vaults, so you can actually set up savings goals and have money automatically deposited into these vaults. For if you want to save up for a vacation, mortgage, or whatever it may be. You still receive the same high interest in these vaults as well. SoFi also has roundups, so everything that you purchase, they can round it up, and the difference can go into savings. SoFi also has investing, the ability to view your credit score. They have their own 2% cash back on everything credit card, which I'll be doing a review on very shortly. And they also have loans. Student loans, mortgage, personal loans, and refinancing options. Taking out a loan of SoFi is one of the few things that I have not done with SoFi. Otherwise, the investing section is solid. You can buy fractional shares and have recurring investments. You can also buy and sell cryptocurrency on SoFi, which I would not recommend because you can't actually take the cryptocurrency off of the exchange. You can also set up a Roth IRA through SoFi. You can also receive your paycheck 2 days early. Which this is a benefit that is more common now than what it used to be, but still worth mentioning. There's also SoFi Relay, which lets you add up all your accounts so you can see how much money you're making, how much money you're spending, different categories, and also what your net worth is. And it will also show your recurring bills. Now, I know that this is a lot of information to take in because you may have just come here because you wanted to see how good of a bank account this is, and you find out that it's a lot more than that. Don't worry, the app interface is friendly and easy to use. If you just want to use SoFi for checking and savings, it's easy to do so. The app has 5 different tabs so you're not bogged down with too much information. Your checking and savings will be in the banking section. The home screen also gives you quick access to information. For example, you can just simply click on your bank account and it'll take you to that section all from the home screen. Personally, I mainly use SoFi for the checking, savings, and credit card. Still, other parts of the app are high quality and they're worth using if it's something you're interested in. Now for some pros. SoFi pays you high interest. They have no fees. They have a solid app that is consistently updated. They have a no strings attached welcome bonus. You can actually take your welcome bonus out if you wanted to. They're also more than just a savings and checking account, so if there's other things that you're interested in, you can explore that as well. And more. Now for some cons. If you buy cryptocurrency through SoFi, you cannot take it off of the exchange. SoFi doesn't have any physical locations, but they do have ATMs that are free to use if they are in the network. And while the user experience in the app is generally good, there are times in which it does take a few seconds to actually load. Most of the time this isn't an issue for me, but it is worth mentioning. In my opinion, the benefits of SoFi and the benefits of online banking in general far outweigh any cons. In conclusion, SoFi is a solid bank account that everyone should consider signing up for, if not just for the $25 bonus. You can also get an additional $50 or $250 with qualifying direct deposits. $50 for at least $1,000 deposited within 25 days, or $250 for at least $5,000 within that 25-day period. Online banks like SoFi save money from not having these physical locations, so they can actually pay people welcome bonuses and stuff like that and give us incentives to actually stay with them. Online banks like SoFi don't have the overhead of having a physical location, so they can actually pay people welcome bonuses to become customers. Also, once someone sets up direct deposit, they're probably going to end up staying. It's a win-win business plan. If you wanted to, you can also take this money off of SoFi, put it into a different bank account, no strings attached. I actually did this myself before, which the sign-up bonus was different back then, and I did it just to see if I could, and you can. SoFi is very easy for me to recommend. If you have only used traditional brick-and-mortar banks, you are in for a treat.